Asalieri, you've been a piece of shit since I first noticed you back in the early 2010s. And you still are in 2024. Actually, scratch that here. You're worse than you were back in the early 2010s. Because you went from lying about various reviewers that you were secretly jealous of to becoming a chud in denial. Now, Asa, you may not remember me, but back in the early 2010s, I was one of your quote-unquote haters who was calling out your bullshit against the various reviewers you went after. Of course, at that time, I was pretty timid and not very well mentally. But here I am, many years later, more secure in myself, and doesn't really give a fuck about what the internet thinks about him. But why am I making a video about this pathetic scumbag? Well, recently, he made a video about Intergalactic, the Heretic prophet, which is a game developed by Naughty Dog that was announced at the Game Awards. And Asa, just like so many other pathetic losers, got butthurt about it because there's a woman and she doesn't look like an anime girl with big boobs. He tries to act like she's so high and mighty and such that anyone who's looking forward to this game is so narcissistic and they enjoy stuff like The Last of Us Part 2 and She-Hulk and Velma, which is weird because everyone hated Velma. It shows how much of a moron Asa is. Like, Asa. First he was complaining about how it takes place in space, and he claims about, oh, it's been done before. Yeah, Asa. We know there's plenty of games based in space here, but why did you choose this game to complain about here? There were plenty of other space games that came out before the announcement of this game, so why are you doing it now? And then he complains about how this anime didn't have rough animation here. It looks too smooth here. Either Asa really forgot that anime OVAs are a thing, and a lot of them did have some good animation, or he deliberately did not say it because he's trying to push a lie about this game. And then he went off this temper tantrum that is almost on par with that one dumbass who was complaining about pronouns in Starfield last year. Well, the people who made this game and looking forward to this game are so narcissistic. They're trying to put politics in this shit. They use all these buzzwords and such. And Asa, a lot of the things you say in that tirade can not only apply to you, but the rest of these other subhuman filth that's been infesting the internet for over a decade now. You idiots make everything about you. You use so many fucking buzzwords here. I lost count at it. Lost count of how much you used. DEI, woke, SJW, cancel culture, critical race theory, political correctness, cultural Marxism. And here you are, throwing a temper tantrum because the main character isn't either a scruffy, unshaven white guy with a disaffected tude or, as I said earlier, an anime girl with big boobs. Because everything must be catered to you and the rest of you. Sorry, pathetic incels who are just a bunch of rage-baiting grifters who can't get a job, let alone a girlfriend. And that's all I'm going to say about Asalieri's little butthurt ball fest. And if his whiny little fan base comes after me on my comment section, I'm gonna block their sorry asses. And that's all I gotta say. This is Nitro blazing out. Oh, and by the way, Asalieri, get over your crush on Movie Bob. He's not gonna have sex with you.